I'm just going to make these blend down now. Don't know why the game generates such ridiculously harsh ramps. Smooth that off. Nope. Yes, I did. Get rid of my cough and cold, thank you. Right, fix the direction and we should be good to go. There's a car going down it. Look at this. How did he even find out about that road? It's not even signposted yet.
Welcome back, Nutter.
The only problem with the Move It mod, you can't stop fiddling. Walking back dark variable. Right. I think, unless I've messed this up somewhere, I think we got ourselves a brand new highway interchange. It's quite a long one as well. But that'll do wonders for traffic because it gives us this kind of bypass down here that we didn't have. Oh, was that what it was, Bob? You advertised on Facebook for me. Did you ever use toll booths? I've never once used toll booths. I don't really have many use cases for it. Like, I don't need the money, which is kind of the point of a toll booth. I just don't need the money, which means I'm then restricting traffic flow. For no reason. That's pretty much opened up all this area down here. It's quite a lot of land. Death wave hype, probably. Just notice a little ruin here, look. Little termite hill. The old watchtower. Right, I need some more housing. This place has started to develop. Might actually put some trees down here. Dark variable, I was like, what the heck is that? Thank you for 500 bits, dark variable. That light seemed to come through just as I clicked to put some trees down. It went meep meep. I was like, what? We'll put some there, but the houses should build over the top of that. There we go. You know, we've only got one airport. I don't know if we need any more. They got 2,000 passengers coming through here, which is quite a lot for this game. Mr. Kermit Nate with 1,000 bits and a hello. Thank you very much for 1,000 bits, Kermit Nate. 93? That's very, very kind of you. Oh, Scotch. Does anybody else like Scotch eggs? I love Scotch eggs. We do have two airports. One's passenger though, one's cargo. Let's have a look at the traffic flow. Okay, I'm not too happy about that. They are merging very, very badly, aren't they? I think what's happening is the traffic that's coming out of here wants to go off that off-ramp, so they're all diving into the right lane. So the traffic coming through here is trying to get over to here. Probably the industrial return, I'd guess. So that little, I think that little ramp is actually causing a lot of problems here. The question is, how do we fix it? I think the commerce zone traffic is coming back and going back to the industrial zone. And then it comes out back through here. You can see it all here. And then it really badly lane merges. Which is typical Skylines. Split the highways, exit left. As in here, you mean? You mean split the highway here? Or here? You'd create more public transport to try and lower the traffic, Bob. Public transport doesn't move your goods around though, does it? What's actually happening is the industrial goods are being moved from here to the commerce zones to be sold. That's what that traffic is about. Like, public transport won't shift that easily. Up top where the problem is originating. You mean here? You mean exit left off here and go that way? I suppose if they're diving into this tunnel here, we could actually bring it out over there, couldn't we? Interestingly enough, a lot of the traffic has just died down randomly. Change layout for the tunnel to the rightmost and you avoid the merge. I don't think, well, if we got rid of that off-ramp there and pushed the ramp further back to say here, off-ramped there and came in that way on the top side, and just got rid of this off-ramp here, then this traffic wouldn't merge hardcore there, would they? They'd basically start merging a lot further down. So that's another option. That's the major road. Because originally what they were doing is going this way. And that was putting huge pressure on this junction, which is already pretty busy. Hello. Taxes are too high at Frank's Gourmet Fish Stick Facto. Gourmet fish sticks? You would have thought that this guy would be making plenty of money out of gourmet fish sticks and wouldn't really care about the taxes. Get out. Take your gourmet fish sticks somewhere else. Ruthless. Ruthless. What if? Take a road off here. And we bring that in because that allows some of this traffic to go straight on and get into the industrial estate, which will take some relief off that. Make it a right turn only. So some of the traffic will carry on that way, but some of it might go this way now. I'm a bit concerned about this though, the exit. I don't like what's going on here. This merging. It's a bit of a pain, that. Did you open the road? I believe so. Yeah, they can turn right. It takes a bit of time for it to work it out, though. Instead of a tunnel, what about a wider road? A wider road where, though? I have a problem. When it's a nice sunny day, I stay inside and play games, and when it's raining, I wish it was sunny so I could go outside. You see, when I listen to that, King Orson, that smacks of two things. Number one, you don't really want to go outside. And number two, the grass is always greener. Like you're going, oh, it's sunny. It's rainy. I wish it was sunny. But when it's sunny, I'll stay in. This roundabout just doesn't work. A lot of traffic wants to go north as we look at it. And as it gets off here, it kind of conflicts with the traffic coming this way. Bondo, you go in. Have a good night. Catch you later. Bondo, mate, thank you for all your gifted subs and generosity. Have a good evening. I was thinking about having another exit ramp there, but I don't know. Okay, traffic's starting to use this now. So that kind of... Oh, hello. Yay! We've got a tent camping site, a viewing deck. Level 2 unlocked. Yeah, that pressure's gone. Let's go and find the camps. Here we are. Here we are. We can put some stuff down here now. It's just become level 2. Now we need to get 2,500 visitors. Rip. Cat Strater, when you look at those junctions, like the one that you just saw, think of it as peering into the mind of Baz and the chaos that goes on in his head. Why don't you move the tunnel to the other side of the motor with a round into the industrial zone, the one back to the motor, then save going across the road? I wish I understood that, D22, but I don't know what a motor is. I think Baz likes traffic too, and I think Baz likes Factorio. Bondo! The man who's already left has just gifted another 5 subs. Oh my god, Bondo. Another sub bomb. Thank you so much, Bondo.
Welcome back.
He's dropped like 30 subs or something. Oh, Baz has woke up. There is no mess in my mind. That's what everyone says. All the crazy people say that.
To the nut house.
Thank you, Bondo. Where is this category now?
Welcome to the nut house.
Here it is. Viewing deck 1. A raised wooden platform. Well, this isn't as big as I thought it was.
Welcome to the nut house. Welcome to the nut house.
Tent camping site. Where's that? There it is. Uh-oh. They want to be connected to a footpath. Why? Why did they want to be connected to a footpath? Okay, we're going to need a dirt track. I never knew tents had to be connected to a road. Doesn't make any sense. They don't want to get the boots muddy. Well, what about these guys here? These must be the posh tents. Where's that thing we put down? There it is. What else have we got? All these are locked. That's pretty much it. That's all the unlocks for another 2,500 visitors. Yay. Expenses 100, income 0. Like, I literally made this thing free public transport and free to get in. And I'm barely mustering anybody here. It's outrageous. All these power lines? Which ones? These aren't power lines. This is a fence. That's a fence. It's not a power line. Aren't that many power lines in my city? Yeah, exactly. I'm losing money. This is like a... This is a citizen privilege I've got going. Oh, path by observation deck. Oh, you mean this? That's street lighting? Makeshift street lighting? That's what that is. See, I didn't put down that over here because I thought, you know, you'd want it to be nice and dark near your tent. Put some fishing area in. Didn't we already do that? Let's have a look. Fishing area. What have we got? Campfire site. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of stuff is still locked for me. What's that? These are all just props, really. They've already got a well. Yeah, I don't appear to have a fishing thing. Oh well. Binoculars on the deck. It's already got some. I'm sure it's awesome. Hang on. See? Look, she's even turned up with a suitcase. She wouldn't lower herself to stay in a tent, I'm telling you. She's going to look through those binoculars and then get the bus to the nearest hotel. She's not even looking. Oh, this is looking nice. Nice. I like that. Such a peaceful area. Yep. There's a nice little recreation area, that. Escape the madness of the city. I'd go there. It's not much of a view on that side, though. You're just a stone's throw away from IT Tech Land. Look at that. That place is nuts. It's actually nuts, this place. Right, let's have a quick look and see how the industrial thing was going on that we adjusted at the beginning. Okay. 87,000 profit. Oh, yeah. That's doubled. Look at this now. 0 barrels output. And yet we've still got throughput here. 202 barrels. This is amazing. Look, 202 barrels of oil gets translated into 127 barrels of petroleum and 146 tons of plastic. Yeah, 83 grand a week. That's not bad. I wonder if we can put another offshore thingy in there. Which one was it on? Construction cost 45 grand, estimated output 11,200 units per week. Space already occupied. Is it? Oh, is it the road? He doesn't like the road. That's a 2-lane industrial. It's one of them, I think. try building another one. And see what happens to the oil industry. No wind farms. You see the name of this city here? Nutroid. Yeah? There's no green energy generation here. Oh no. It either smokes or it has highly radioactive byproducts. That should go up substantially, shouldn't it? How's the chocolate river? Chocolate milkshake is doing beautifully, look. It's doing so good, it's even polluting backwards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is the water... Wait a minute. Why is the water flowing this way? You're supposed to be flowing that way, and that way only. Why is it coming backwards? What the heck, man? That's not good. No, 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 no. That's not good. No, this isn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to go this way. Oh my god. We're not meant to get chocolate milkshake coming up here. That's bad. That's really bad. Why has it started doing that? What the heck? I've not actually changed anything to cause that. Look, it's flowing backwards. Wait a minute. The only reason it would do that is if we're... basically drawing so much water here. If we're drafting so much water here, it causes the water to flow backwards to meet the demand. Is the only thing I can think of. So maybe the actual issue is the sheer amount of water pumping that I'm doing. Check where the water source is. Oh, I assume it's here. But a water source at the end if you have that mod. You should move the water intake near the nuclear power plant. That doesn't sound like a great idea on principle. Even if I move all... I mean, we've still got, look, water pumping stations here. But the flow of water, you can see it stagnating here. It's like there's not enough... I don't really... We need to create more demand here. That's what we need to do. Let's do what you should never do, which is mess about with the water level. I can see a ridge there. So that's... We make that like that. We allow the water to more easily flow in this direction here and get some velocity there. It'll have to be met by the demand up here, won't it? So then the water should start to flow that way. Because it all depends on the gradient at the end of the day. Dredging the river, exactly. This water should not be flowing backwards. That is bad. That is real bad. So if we're extracting all this water here, that's water that would otherwise be flowing down the river. I think the sheer amount of pumps is what's causing the problem. If we actually relocate some of these pumps to other parts of the city, the problem might just go away, like be over here. I'm not actually using this water here. I don't think that's a bottleneck. I think the real issue, there's not much of a gradient going on, but that's a map design problem. Do you think we can get away with a dam here? Freshwater outlet lets out excess water into the system. Never actually used this. Can be placed on dry land, creating lakes and ponds. Water evaporates and the outlet can be turned on or off to help with possible flooding. Trouble is, a dam is designed for flowing water and it's not really flowing. Might have to move the pumps downstream from a dam. I don't know if it's going to let us build it out, and the water's going the wrong way. This is the turning point here, look. This is now accelerating quite a bit. This isn't flowing at all. This has got a high flow rate. I think what I'll do is I'll save it and we'll try and open this up a little bit to let the water flow a bit more. And try and create a gradient through there. We need to get this elevated from that so that the water flows left to right. That's what we need to do. If you dam it and the water's flowing the wrong way, wouldn't it cause the eventual flooding of the water level? The trouble is when you dam it, it actually backs up behind you and levels off. So this flow here hits a wall and then the water table rises until that flow stops. That's literally the definition of a dam. So everything behind the dam basically gets flooded because the water table has to come up. Meanwhile, everything on the other side of the dam tends to drain away and the dam controls the flow. So I don't think the dam is the right solution. Let me save it. What are we on? 187. Let's see. We can start off by allowing water to flow through there a bit quicker. I presume the water source is here. This is a very delicate operation because I can't actually take my finger off the mouse. Take my finger off the mouse, I lose the gradient. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, we might have to go and patch that in places. Let's see what happens. You'll make it worse, cause more demand. We'll see. Yeah, like the pollution is flowing back this way.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I don't think it helps either chucking all this water out here, because that causes backflow as well. We should perhaps move some of these things, these outlets. Particular ones here. Let's try that. It's power lines. See what that does. Hank the Crab, welcome back. Hey, Kenny Hitch. Right, so we're chucking out a lot of water here now that we're not chucking out here. So with a bit of luck, that'll help.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What's that? See, it's weird. It's losing its velocity down here. It's starting to... Oh no, it's still coming back this way. Well, this is an unexpected problem. There are pumps running dry. You could move those. Well, that one's just been... That's where I excavated the ground, isn't it? Oh my god. I think I just used the wrong type of pump pipe. Just use the heating pipe. See. This is not going to be easy fixed. If you split off the right part, all water has to go straight ahead, creating a much stronger flow. You mean this bit? Yeah. What we could do, perhaps, is... trying to encourage it to go that way. So that's quite a slow flow then. Yeah, if you play on the cold maps, you need heating pipes. It pumps hot water around. No, MP, the damming won't... Damming stops the flow of water, it doesn't make it flow.